Hey everyone, welcome to Infor Learning. I'm excited to have you here for the fourth video in my Infor LN technical training series. And if you haven't seen the previous videos yet, I highly recommend checking out them first, as they'll help you better understand of today's lesson. And in today's session, I'll first guide you through the Infor LN software and explain everything in detail so that you get a solid understanding of how it works. After that, we'll dive into the concepts of CUI and GUI, which stands for Character User Interface and Graphical User Interface, respectively. And lastly, we'll explore the software components of InfoLN. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love for you to do so. By subscribing, you will ensure you won't miss any updates, as I'm committed to bring you fresh, engaging content. Starting from now, I'm going to upload two videos within a week so that I can complete this technical training as quick as possible. And if you find my content helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit from it. Okay, so let's start today's class. Okay, yeah. And did you remember, guys, as I told you, to connect to our application we uses bex, that is this is the B shell, like middle layer of our software. Okay, to connect we uses bex, as I told you, and you can see this is my file. Okay, and before opening my file, I just wanted to show you what like my credentials or like my configuration, how I have configured. Okay, in application server, if you see here, there is a remote data, like data of the application, like the local host. Why it shows my desktop? Because I have installed and configured this in my local system, so that's why it shows that. Okay, and if you see the BSC path, as I told you, I have installed in my local host, so that's why the BSC path also shows in the local host itself, like c/infer/ln/bsc. So here my like whatever I do in my customization, so that data is going to store in this path. Okay, and if you see here in protocol, we have three types, like Rexic, ban login, and SSPI login. But I uses ban login, so that's why. Okay, and here I have used the port number as 7150. Okay, for remote login, the username that I have created in my database, that is admin. Okay, and here also I've created, and to log in I required a password. Okay, that will I type here. Okay, and if you go to the B shell environment, here I have given the command as like dash dash space dash set dash sorry set space no underscore work top equal to 100, which means like uh, I wanted to open the 100 company default. Whenever I open the ban, it has to open 100 company by default. Whenever whenever I am going to open any session, or whenever I'm going to open any session and enter any data, that data has to be stored in the 100 company. So that's why I'm using this 100. Okay, if you go to NLS, here we can select the country's voice. Okay, and if you go to font, we have some standard barn window fonts. Okay, and font for the character windows with at most 100 columns. We can, I guess we can do that. I too don't know about this that much deep. Okay, but I'm exploring this for you. Okay, and we have a font for characters windows for with more than 80 columns. Okay, this is what there in this font, and we have this automation. Okay, and it shows us that class name equal to ban application dot infer. Okay, we have that only here. Okay, now I'm going to open my file and run my application. To run that application or to open my application, it requires password. Now I'm going to enter my password. Okay, I'm going to connect. It in first time it takes about 15 to 30 seconds to open that application. Okay, okay, now I have opened my application successfully. Okay, you can see here we have like file in the menus, in the menu bar we have file, find, options and help. If you want to open any session, and if you know any session, so you can directly come here in the run like in files you have run programs, and you can directly open this run program and you can directly enter any session code that you want to open. So like if I want to TTAAD4100, so I can directly come to here, and after entering that session directly enter like will comes here. Okay, like just now I have enter in the GTM. Okay, this GTM is nothing but the general table maintenance. Okay, I'm going to exit this. Okay, okay, this is what comes here. And in files you can directly close and exit the application. Like if I click on this, it will goes back to. Okay, for your clarification I'm just doing this. Okay, um, and we have another option in the menu bar is it's find. So we can find anything by description or by code also. Okay, here. And in options we have the option called change company properties, and show or hide the folders. We can do that also. If I want to change the company, I can do here also. Like if I open here, it shows me like select the company. You as you can see here, there is a this arrow mark. It means like it is referring to the that table. If you want to go to that table, you can directly click on this arrow, or else you can click Control B. That will navigate to the company's table. Okay, here you can see 000 is a standard company, and 100 is the company that I have created. Like Infor LN, like learning, Infor Learning is my company that I have created, and I have given the currency as INR, and the package combination that I have defined is 107, like all zeros, which means like I'm using 10.7, so that's why I have defined like that. And okay, this is what we can change the company from the options. Okay, and if you go to this help, uh, okay, and if you go to this about InfoLN, it gives you everything about the application. Okay, if you want to know about your application, so you can go from that. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, it says everything about my system. Okay, if I want to know like more information, I can click on the system info, and it says everything about this here. Okay, like customer license code and everything here it says. Okay, and here it also uh, tells me about my database, that I'm using, and the version of that database, everything in detail. And the here it shows the application server details also. Okay, this is what. Okay, uh, this is what it shows. Okay, and coming to here, you can see below the InfoLN, here we have the master data, CRM, sales, projects, planning, manufacturing, procurement, warehousing, freight, services, quality, finance, invoicing, common, localization, enterprise modeler, and tools. So everything this looks like in the form of folder. So basically this is called menu. Okay, and in this menu we will having sub menus also. Okay, in this code definition, if you go sub menu, there will be another sub menu. Sorry. And if you see here the attentions, in attention it shows like that. So this is called the session, and this looks like a folder. It is called a menu. Okay. And one more thing that is uh, like in Infor LN we have two parts. The Infor LN is divided into two parts. Okay, I'll explain you for more like with in detail about this. Okay, first let me take a screenshot of this so that I can explain. Wait a second, sorry, I think something is wrong. Yeah, now it is coming. uh yeah, now it is came. Wait, I'll just open my painting into this system. Hold on. One second. My system why it's yeah. For better understanding, I'm just showing you like this. Otherwise, it is not needed. Okay. Uh, where is this? Where is this arrows, man? Okay, let it be. I'll draw some thing like this only. I'll try to draw this correctly. If it goes improper, uh, I'm not sure this will have to work correctly. Sorry, I'll use another. Okay, like you can see from master data to the enterprise modeler. From master data to enterprise modeler, we called it as a application part, and from the tools or tools itself to the e-message connector, we called it as tools part. Okay, wait a second, for better understanding I'll just write here also. Sorry, what's with me? So it is called application. So this is called the application part, and this is called, so and this is called the tools part. Okay, why this system is so slow? Okay, I hope you got an understanding. Like yeah, like wait a second, I'll just redraw. Oh, why it's not taking, man? Let it be. I'll explain that in more detail about these concepts. Okay, but for the moment now, just understand that in Infor LN it divides into two parts. Okay, it divides into two parts. Like one is like application part, and another is the tool part. Okay, and in an application part, whatever you see, it's the pre-defined and standard functionality that is developed and built by Infor LN. So this is a standard functionality which is provided in the application part. And if you want to develop a custom functionality that is not there in the application part, then you can use this tools part. By using this tools part, you can design, develop, and deploy the application you wanted. Okay, so for that we uses this tools part. Okay, now I'm going to explain about this application part and tools part in detail about this each menu. Okay, about that master data, CRM, about each session I'll explain in detail about that. Okay, now let's go back to LN application. Where is this? Yeah, coming to this master data. So master data is nothing but it's like uh, the main what we can say, it's like the module which is responsible for managing every data, or else like how can I say, like let's assume this is a module which is responsible for managing the core data that is used across the entire system. So it ensures that the data as a customer, supplier, item information is consistent and accurate throughout the organization. So this is the foundation, this is the foundational data that supports all other modules and process within the system. Okay, which means like uh, every if you want, like if you say like sales data, if you say the project data, if you say like some quality, some warehousing, some invoicing data, whatever the data that is there, like that data will basically mainly store here only. Okay, this is the core part of the storing, this is a core part of the module which is used for storing the data. Okay, that is called master data. If you go down, you can see this code definition, items, business partners, addresses, contacts, enterprise modules, financial integration setups, multi-site adoption, job shop by site adoption, master data parameters, which means like uh, in code definition, it stores some standard codes which is used for through which is used along the ERP, which means like for every module it uses here we define code definitions in the master data, and that definitions only use along the modules for every modules. Okay, for better understanding, I'll explain you. Like in business partners, all the business partner details will be stored in here. Okay, here only. Like if you enter any, so you know that CRM refers to customer relationship management. So whatever the customer data that has to store basically here only, but the main parameters that is set here in the master data. Okay, don't confuse. Master data is like the standard code data where all where everything is in simple terms, I can say that it is a it is a foundational data, supports all other modules and process within the system. Okay, I'm not going too deeper about each modules. Okay, because this is not our technical training part, because we are mainly focused on developing a custom module. So that's why our main focus is in custom modules only. But for you, for the knowledge purpose, I'm just sharing what is it means and what is the purpose of that. Okay, each module. Okay, for that purpose only I'm explaining everything in detail. And coming to this CRM, so basically this CRM refers to customer relationship management, which means like the main purpose of the CRM module is to help manage integration with current and potential customers. It includes the functionalities for Salesforce automation, marketing, customer services, and supports. So this module is very important for maintaining customer relationship, tracking sales opportunities, and managing the customer related activities. Okay, every thing about the customer related activities, like everything that is going to store in this module. Okay, CRM, and it deals mainly that only. If I says the functionality of CRM, basically CRM is used from to get a customer, like from the suspect to you get, like from suspect. Basically first you'll run the campaign. Okay, you'll run the campaign, and from the campaign a customer may come to inquiry, and while inquiry that the inquiry will be like suspect to you. From suspect, you are going to convert that suspect to lead, and from that lead you're going to bring say, yeah, like from that lead you're getting a opportunity. From that opportunity you're converting that opportunity into the sales order. So I'm just explaining the functionality part, I'm not going too much deeper about that. Okay, so that's how that CRM works, and it deals how that's like. Okay, and coming to this sales, the main purpose of this sales module is it handles the entire sales process, like from order entry to deliver. So it includes the features for managing quotation, sales order, pricing, contract, and sales module, ensures that the sales cycle is streamlined and the customer orders are processed efficiently. Okay, that everything will be comes under this sales module. Okay, like as I told you, from the opportunity you'll get a sales order. Okay, after getting the sales order, you need sales like you need to contact with the customer, bargain negotiate with the pricing. You will send a sales quotation, he'll say no, I want this much of quantity at this price. So you again resend the quotation. After n number of sending that quotation, you'll get a final sales order. Okay, after that getting your sales order, what you'll do, you'll send these sales order to the warehouse also. So that from warehouse, what warehouse will do, okay, we have came an outbound shipment, we need to do an outbound shipment. So what they will do, they will do an outbound shipment of that. Okay, and that shipment details will be related to flight, uh, that okay, like from sales I'm just explaining the functionality part. Okay, we started from CRM. Okay, like initially we get a suspect. Okay, suspect, from suspect to we got an opportunity. Like from opportunity, what we have done, we converted that opportunity into a sales order. And after getting a sales order, what we have done, what we have done means we got a sales order, we just inform, uh, we just send a sales order copy to warehouse department also. Acha, we get a sales order, you need to do the shipping. Okay, you need to do the shipping outbound. Okay, that will part. Okay, then what warehouse department will do, they will pack, pick and pack the product. Okay, and this fight, what they will do means they will deal with the complete transportation part, like logistic and shipment transportation part they will do. And what they will ship the product to the customer. Okay, once they ship once the shipment is successful, the sales order will get updated, like okay, the product is delivered. Okay, and once once the payment is done, that will be stored in this financial module in the account receivable ledger, in the accounts receivable account. Okay, like okay, and this is how an ERP system, and this is how the functionality work. I'm just explaining, uh, not going too deep, just explaining the functionality, how the business will run. Okay, okay, where I was, yeah, I was in sales. Okay, once you got a sales, so what you will do, you will check and say what you will do, you'll send a quotation, sales quotation. And once the sales quotation is okay, approved, then you'll get a receive a sales order. And after receiving the sales order, like what you'll do, you'll set a contracts also, amount should be credited, like amount should be received for like 15 days credit, the product should be delivered in the 15 days, 30 days credit. That is the contract between you and the customer. So that is the thing that happening here. Okay, and then we have project module. Okay, this project module is designed for managing the complex projects. So it includes tools for project planning, budgeting, scheduling, and tracking process. So these modules help organizations to manage the project timelines, resource and cost effectively. Like as I told you, you get a sales order, that is a project to you. uh So this project, what you will do, you need to estimate, okay, when it is going to completed, what is the cost. Like if you don't have like, let's say you got a sales order of 100 car pieces, like 100 cars you got a sales order, but in your warehouse you have only 50 cars, and rest of the things you don't have the like raw materials in your warehouse, and you don't have the sufficient raw materials and the workers in your warehouse. So for that, what you need, uh, for this project you need estimation, like what is the budgeting, what, how should I have to plan. So everything is defined in this project module. Okay, and coming to this planning, so basically planning means like this module supports the production planning and scheduling. So it helps in optimizing the use of resources and ensuring time delivery of products. The planning module is essential for coordinating production activities and aligning them with the demand for cast. Means like this planning modules means like here in planning module, what I'm just explaining the functionality part. Okay, in this planning module, basically what we do means like if you using uh, a device in your job shop floor one, but that is required for every unit, but you have limited things. Okay, so for that, what you do, like you use like a device effectively, like instead of wasting the time, you use that in a way that fit and reduce the time. Okay, I hope you got an like idea. That's what in planning will do. Like you can see in planning, we may have the like vendor manage inventory, master planning, order planning, resource planning. Like planning is not only but about the materials only. Like planning is everything. Like planning is means like you need to plan a vendor. If the vendor is not available, one vendor, you need to plan, like you need to plan that, okay, if vendor A is not available, I need to order from it vendor B. Because if you delay it, then that may uh, like that may affect in your production also. If that like affect in your production, which are which directly results in the shipment. Okay, so from that, what like customer satisfaction will be not good on your on your companies. Right? So from that point of view, planning is required. Like we have vendor managed inventory, vendor planning, order planning, resource planning, plan analysis, plan transfer, everything. Okay, like for that purpose, planning menu or planning session is used. Okay, and we have manufacturing. Manufacturing is nothing but the manufacturing modules manage the production process. So like it includes the functionality for job shop floor controls, production orders and work centers. So this module ensures that manufacturing operations are effective, like efficient, and the production targets are met. Like in job shop floor, everything is happening like in job shop, or else in, you can say, the factory. At the factory, everything like assembly or else like a forming, or let's say you have a like your factory is building, like you have a company called for like you have a company of uh, pen manufacturing. Okay, to form, let's example, I'm just giving a lame example. So to form a pen as an end product, what are the things, what are the raw materials that required? That is ink. We required a we required ink and the needle and some kind of rubber type or the like plastic type of needle where the ink will store, and we required a shield type of that plastic, so that is required, and we required rubbers for the gripping, and we required the closing set of that pen which is made up of plastic. So these are the things, so like everything will not happen in single job shop floor now. Like if you say like wait a second, like you may have job shop floors like one, this is two, this is of three, this is of four. Like in job shop one, in this one, you'll just what you do, like you are going to like fill that ink in the that thin plastic pipe type, okay, and then in job shop 2 you are going to attach that filled ink with the needle, and in third you are going to add the like shield or like that the portion to here, and in the fourth portion you are going to like assemble everything into as a one unit. So uh, in manufacturing you'll ensure that everything is happening smoothly. That is what and that's why this manufacturing module is used, okay. Like you can see engineering, we need to design everything, like okay, this has to do that, okay. That's what happening. We have that production configuration, like product configuration, whatever if you want to do, and we have that master data, and we have tools, like we have assembly, and we have the job shop project parameters, okay. This is what manufacturing, okay. And then we have procurement, okay. This modules handles the purchasing process, like it includes the features for managing purchase orders, supplier contracts, and procurement planning. So the procurement module ensures that the organization can acquire the necessary materials and services at the right time at a right cost, okay. Like this procurement module mainly focuses on purchasing, okay. Like uh, the main aim of this procurement is to purchase a right amount of like correct amount of like what I have to say, like it's the main it mainly target what like you can purchase the necessary materials and services at the right time and at the right cost, okay. That's what it deals with, okay. And we have it starts from like the purchasing will start from requisition, like first you'll require like first requisition means like first you'll start the request RFQ, I guess. RFQ, request for quotation. No, from request for quotation you no first you'll requisitions means uh, you'll get a list of items from the warehouse, like these are the raw materials that are that are going to finish by the end of this month. So you'll get that list of materials, that is called I guess requisition. So from that requisition you will raise a quotation, a request for quotation for the bidders, like for the for the suppliers, okay. You'll raise a RFQ, request for quotation, to the supplier, okay. And from that supplier, if you have a verified vendor, you directly raise a purchase order. If you don't have a verified vendor, you'll raise a RFQ, like that is a request for quotation. And from that you'll do the bidding process. Bidding means like whoever values for the least, they'll get that purchase order, okay. That's what basically that's what the functionality will deals with, okay, in this procurement, okay. And coming to this warehouse, So basically, the warehousing module manage the warehouse operations. It includes the functionality for inventory management, stock movement, and warehouse space like optimization. And this module ensures that the inventory is accurately tracked and that warehouse operations are efficient. Okay, as I told you, like this warehousing module will mainly focuses on like inventory management, everything, and it also check the stock movements. Okay, where is the stock like coming? What is the quantity is coming? What is the quantity is going? That it has to a proper track. Okay, like cross-docking is nothing but like conducting an inspection. Whenever you receive like raw materials from the supplier, you directly go to the warehouse. Like you'll directly not store in the warehouse. First, you'll check that, because inspection is needed, because to verify the quantity, like to verify the quantity, to verify the quality, what you required is successfully delivered or not. For cross checking, we'll do the cross docking. Okay, and you can see here, handling unit is nothing but like um, what is the current handle unit in our warehouse. That's what. Okay, receipts inspection, as I told you. The inbound is nothing but the procurement or the purchase order, the raw materials, whatever we are going to procure is the inbound. And the outbound means like whatever the things, whatever the like if we get a sales order, uh, so we are going to ship that to customer. Okay, so that is the outbound. Okay, this is the outbound to the customer. Okay, and shipment movement means it also like it tracks the shipment movement, like uh, from the if like you have a uh, let's say you have a warehouse. Okay, you have a warehouse of raw materials. It stores the raw materials, and you wanted to ship the raw materials to the production department. So you need then you can't directly send this to the like production department. You have like you have a track of this like movement of the materials. You have to track that also. Okay, this is what the warehousing department, the warehousing module will like like deals with completely. That's what. Okay, and then we have this freight. So, as I told you, this module manages the transportation of goods. So, it includes the features of planning and executing the shipments, managing the career, what I say, managing the and tracking the deliveries. And this freight module ensures that the goods and are transported efficiently and that delivered schedules are met, like that deliveries are like on time deliveries. Like it mainly focuses on what like the goods are transported on time with proper safety. That's what it deals with. Okay, and coming to this service module supports after sales service and maintenance. Okay, it includes tools for managing service contracts, service orders, and field service operations. So these modules help organizations provides like effective service support and maintain service quality. So that complete thing will deals with this service. Okay, like uh, example, let's say example, you sales like you sales a car. So after the sales order, you'll provide a post service to like a monthly maintenance for that, like oil change. 3 after 3 months you may like oil change. If there is a small parts, like if there is a small maintenance, you will do it by free of cost. If you want to change that parts, you do that by paid service. So this is what the service model deals with. Okay, And coming to quality, so this module ensures that the product meet quality standards. Okay, like as I told you, whenever you receive a product, you need to do inspection. Okay, and whenever you produce a end product, that product has to be goes through the inspection, so that you can know that whether the end product is meets under your standards or not. For checking that, for knowing the like it whether it meets our standard quality, our standard needs or not. For knowing that, we need a quality inspection. Okay, quality check or quality inspection, whatever you can say. And this functionality includes that quality inspection, uh, non-conformance management, and corrective actions. So the quality models maintain product quality and uh, the standards. Okay, if you see here, if you see here, we have failure modes and effect analysis, inspection. We have some reports, root cause analysis. These are the things that are undergoes in the quality. Okay, and in finance, the main purpose of this finance module is to manage the financial transaction and the reporting. Okay, like it includes the features of ledger account, like general ledger, account payable, account receivable, and financial analysis. So this module ensures the accurate financial management and the reporting. Okay, everything, like I told you, if whenever a sales order comes, we are going to receive in the account receivable. Whenever we raise a purchase order, we are going to that will be going in the account payable. Okay, like these are the basic things that you know. Okay, and coming to next module, we have invoicing. So like we have the invoicing. So this module, yeah, this module handles the billing process. Okay, it includes the functionalities for generating invoicing, managing billing cycle, and tracking payments. So this invoicing module ensures that the billing is accurate and the payments are collected efficiently. Okay, for that, this invoicing is required. Okay, you can see invoice data. We'll store that, like billable menu, like menu, sales invoice, invoice lines, self-built invoice, like that. Okay, we have another also. And coming to this common, so this common module includes the functionalities that are used across the different modules. Like basically, this common module is used for like user management, for security purpose, and for the workflow management. So to track everything, we use this common module. Okay, this module ensures that the consistency and security, like secure operations across the system. Like you can set the authorization and security, like you like user base, role based security you can provide. Okay, everything that can be done here. Like standard cost you will set here, like material pricing you are going to set, and the people, this is like uh, this is like a HR model, you can say, for the moment. Okay, don't take as HR only, but for the moment, you can consider this as a HR module. Okay, coming to this next module called localization. Okay, this localization means how, like this module is like how. Yeah, coming to this localization, so this module ensures that the system complies with the local regulations and practices. Like it includes the features for managing local tax reporting, requirements, and language supports. So the localization module helps organization to operate in different region while adhering to local requirements. Like you can work in the local itself by but you can operate in different regions by like low, like how can I say, but basically this is used when you have a very big entity and you have your factories in different regions, then this module is very helpful for you. Okay, and you go and check by yourself for more details. Okay, and coming to enterprise modeler, this enterprise modeler helps in designing and modeling the business process. So it includes tools for process mapping, simulations, and optimizations. So this module supports and analyze the improvement of business process. Okay, this is what will happen in the enterprise modeler. Okay, complete workflow you are going to define here. Okay. Okay, this is what the application part. Okay, I don't want to go too much deeper on these concepts because we are not in that part. Okay, but I hope you got a basic idea like on every module or on every menu, like what it deals with, what is the purpose of that module. Okay, now going to these tools. Okay, these module includes the development and customization tools. Okay, it allows the users to create, modify the reports, forms, and scripts to tailor the systems to their specific needs. Okay, so these tools provides the flexibility and customization capability within the system. Okay, like if you want to do any customization changes to your specific needs, as I told you, so for that this tools module is used. Okay, and again we have these uh, menus in this tools. These are not that important, like that much important. uh, like we are not going to frequently use anything in that, in this. Okay, we are only using this application development menu and this database management menu, and for configuration we may use this application configuration. uh, so this is what we are going to use. Okay, but I'll let you know everything because you like you can get a basic idea. Okay, this software installation session or else this menu. Oh, okay, like this session manages the installation of software components and the updates. Okay, like it ensures that all the necessary softwares is correctly installed or not, and up to date is whether it is up to date or not. So which is an important for the smooth operations of the system. That's what it deals with. Okay, and you can do the migration part here. Okay, like migration, data upgradation, if you wanted to do like check the installation, everything will happen in this session. Okay, and coming to this application configuration, so this session allows you to configure the application settings and parameters. So it helps you to tailor the system to meet a specific business needs by adjusting the various settings such as the default value, system behaviors, and user preference. Okay, so everything you can do customization here. Like for an example, better understanding, I'll show you. In these companies and packages, I have created a company here. Like, like this is what completely like customization means. What, like, okay. And if you want to save, you have to enter Control plus S, and if you want to save and exit, press Control L. Okay, that means like save and exit. Okay, and we this is what application configuration is nothing but while developing any application, you'll first do the configuration. You'll just change the settings, okay, of the application. That's what it is, application configuration. Okay, and coming to this application extensibility, so this session provides tools to extend the functionality of a application. Like it allows for the customization and the addition of new features with alternating the core systems, like ensuring that the application can grow and adopt the changing business requirements. Like application extends extensibility is nothing but extending the functionality of the standard application. That's what it deals with. Okay. And we have application personalization. So this session enables users to personalize their user interface, okay, like their interface and workflow. So user can customize their dashboards, shortcuts, and the like other interface elements and improve their efficiency, user experience. Like they if I'm a user, I can change anything. Like here I can do personalization everything here. Okay, that's what it deals with. I need to do some configuration to open that session, but for the moment I don't need that, so that's why I'm leaving. Okay, but application personalization is nothing but just remember that in this user can change some like customize. He can customize within like the we can customize the application of himself within the user itself. Okay, that's what this application personalization. Okay, coming to user management, here you can define the user. Like I'll show you general user data. Like you can define we can define the users level, like if I have open like I have opened this admin user, and it's showing me the company that is 000. I want it like no, whenever this user is open, you have to directly show me the 100 company. Okay, so by setting this, it directly it every time shows me this 100 company for this specific user. This is what we can do in this user management. Like within the user level, we can do customization. Okay, that's what this user management deals with. Okay, I hope you got an idea. Not only that, we can set a password for our sessions parameters. Okay, that's what this completely user management deals with. Okay, we have device management. So this session manages the device connected to the system, such as like printer, scanner, and other any device. Okay, it ensures that these devices are correctly configured and functioning is working fine. That's what this device management. Like you can connect any device, and it mainly deals with what whether the connection is proper or not, whether the device is working properly or not. That's what. Okay, by connecting that device, what you are going to drive, what you are going to get end of the day. By connecting that device, you are going to get the LN reporting now. So for reporting purpose, this device management is created. Okay, and we have this job management also. Like so this sessions oversees the scheduling, like scheduling, execution, and many see this job management session oversees the scheduling, execution, and monitoring of jobs and process within the system, and it helps in managing the batch process, automate tasks, and other schedules activities to ensure that they run smoothly on time. This is what the job management do. Okay, like you can enter the job data session by the job, add a shell command to the job, schedule the jobs, plan downtimes, job groups. Okay, and you can enter you can schedule by calendar by using the calendars, and you can store that everything in the job history. Okay, that's what this job management deals. Okay, coming to this database management. Okay, so this session manages the database operations, including the backup, restore, and performance tuning. So it ensures that the database is optimized and perform for performance, and that the data is secure, backup, and recoverable. That's what this database. Like see, this database management is directly connected to your database SQL database, and if I create tables here, So it will create the tables in the database itself also. Okay, that's what this database management deals with. Okay, I hope you got an like idea. For the moment, I don't require anything. Yeah, coming to this audit management. Yeah, this coming to this audit management. So this session tracks the log activities and system changes, and it is like essential for security and like security purpose. It is very important, and it provides a detailed record of who did what and when within the system. Okay, for that we required this audit management. Okay, and after that we have, like, wait, I'll just show you some, like, in audit we have profiles, general settings. Okay, we have the audit trials. Okay, this is what audit management, and this is the text management. Okay, text management is nothing but this session manage the text employee elements within the application. Okay, like such as like labels, message, and other text, like other contents which are like which are we are going to use. Everything will be in this text, like store that data in the text management. Okay, and it allows for the customization and localization of the text to meet a specific business or regional requirements. Okay, like example, like for Japan, like for China, it uses that specific standard, and for the like other, it uses that like other country, it uses that specific standards. Okay, to meet their specific. Okay, that's what used in the text management. Coming to this menu management. So this menu management is like nothing but by using this menu we can create our own. If we develop any custom like functionality, so we can by using this menu management we can add our custom like sessions in the name of our own menu, like this. Okay, that's what. So that's what happened. Like wait a second, I'll just show you. Here I have developed a like library management session. Like, hold on. You can see here, like here I have developed a library management system. So like instead of like setting here, I can directly by like create a menu by the name of that, and like by my name, library, like by the name of library management, I can directly store here only. So that's what this menu management deals with. Okay, so basically it helps in organizing the application interface and to make it more user and friendly. Okay, and coming to this query, SQL queries. So this session allows users to execute the SQL queries directly against our database. Okay, you can directly execute the queries. Okay, and it is useful for reporting, data analytics, like data analysis and troubleshooting. Okay, by providing a direct access to the underlying data. So like you can directly query, execute the query from here. Okay, and coming to this application customization. So this application customization session, like session is provided for customizing the application to meet a specific business requirements, which means like it allows you to do customization, like modification to the form, reports, and other elements to better align the business process. Okay, and these application customization and application development both are almost same. The only difference is that in application customization, you do this application customization only when like you have like design and develop a custom module, and that is currently using like that product is currently using by the customer, but customer wants you to like wants small changes, like if he wanted array, I want this field to be add here. So for that customization you use this application customization. Okay, like it's almost same as application development. Like if you see here, we have the like master data developer, package and modules, domains, messaging and questions, labels, menus, sessions, forms, reports, business object modeling, like chat manager, SQL queries, runtime data, dictionary, utilities, everything. So if you see, if I open my application development, there also this is same menus on the same menus are there, but the only difference is that in application development, this session supports the development of new application, okay, new application modules and features. So it provides a development environment for creating, testing new functionality before deploying it to the life. Okay, that's what the difference between this application customization and application development. Okay, remember that, because in interview you may ask a question like what is the difference between application customization and application development. So application customization means what, your application is on live, but still you're doing some changes, then that you are going to do in the application customization. But if you are developing from the scratch and your application is not live, you are developing it from the scratch, testing it and going it to live, that thing are then that is that thing is developed by in the that thing is developed in the application development. Okay, and coming to this integration tools, okay, this session is used for integrating of Infor LN with other systems and applications. So it ensures that the data can be streamlinedly exchanged between the different systems, supporting like data integration and data consistency. In integration, we uses the board also. Board processing is one of the concept in integration tools. Okay, but I'm not explaining about these concepts too deep because we are not in that part. Okay, my main target is for customization. Okay, once we complete that part, then we move ahead to board, okay, board extensions related topics. Okay, coming to this translations. So in translations, this session manages the translations of application text into different languages. Like it is essential for multinational organizations that needs to support multiple languages within their application. Like translations is mainly by the name itself. Now you can say like you use your like for India, we our language is different, but for China their language is different. So for that you can't develop the whole functionality, you just need a translation. So from our text can be converted into their text, so that better understanding. That's what this translations deals with. Okay, this coming to the software distribution. So this session handles the distribution of software updates and patches across the system. So it ensures that all the parts of a system are running the latest version of the software, which is an important for security and the functionality. That's what this software distribution and the like software installation. So the both are deals with the like software related only. Okay, and coming to last, these e-connectors. So these sessions manage the electronic messaging and communication between the system and external entity. So it supports like the sending and receiving the electronic messages such as emails, notification, to facilitate the communication and the workflow automation. Like this e-connector is nothing but like have you taken any loan, like Uh, so let's say your loan amount is to be paid in the every month at the 5th. Okay, but you get a notification before 8 days back, like from that 8 days they are continuously sending like what we can say, like they are continuously sending a reminder type. So that reminder is getted from the this e-message, like e-message connector. Okay. Okay, hope you understand these concepts. Okay, this is what the like LN, about the LN, and along with that, this we have in LN we have two things, like GUI and CUI also. Like this GUI is nothing but a graphical user interface, which means like I can use my mouse. I can directly go to here, like directly by using the mouse, or else I can directly by using the arrows. I can directly navigate wherever I want. That is what the graphical user interface. Okay, and character user interface is nothing but where you can't use the mouse for operating or for navigating purpose. You only uses the arrows. That is what the CUI. And in InforLN, the CUI is there, and for like that is in the GTM, general table maintenance. The CUI is there, like I'll show you. TTAAD 4100. See, the LN is a, like Inforln is a, what I have to say, TTAAD 4100. It the session will not open and it throws me error. Say why? Because it shows me session not found, but I have entered correct like correct code. Still it throws me error because the session codes are case sensitive, which means you have to type in small letters only. TTAAD 4100. Now it will open. Okay, this is the GTM. So GTM is nothing but general table maintenance, where you'll get all the information about that table here also. And you, if you found any a difficulty to delete the tables, or to delete a record, a certain records, but you are facing issue due to the corruption, like corrupted data dictionary, then you can directly come to this GTM, and you can directly enter your package. Like as I'm entering IM is my package, and you are entering your module. uh, let me PY, or I don't know. See, if I try to navigate through mouse, it won't allow me. Okay, PRY. It I need to operate everything by like arrows only. Okay, this is what the CUI deals with. Okay, firstly I need to enter it correctly. Sorry, think the system is hand skip. So to return back to to exit this GTM, you can't exit by clicking on this. Okay. To return that, you need to enter E. Then only you can exit from that GTM. Okay. I'll show you my module. Wait 1 second. I'll show you the table information about my table here through the GTM. Okay. Hold on. PAN. Okay. I'll just go to the GTM. Okay, you can see here it also stores here, whatever the last you enter, it stores here also. IM is my, here PAN is my module, and whites. Why it's showing some DL not available? I think I enter something wrong here. I'll just like exit for the moment this, and I'll tell you this later, or else now only I'll try to explain this concept. Wait, I'll try to explain the concept now only. I'll just give you the overview of the GTM TTAAD 4100. I'll just give you. IM is my package, PAN is my module, and table number is 001 is my table number, and 100 is my company to store that. Okay, I enter. It's not. Something is there. Uh, X enter. Q enter. There is a command that required to go further, but I don't know for the moment. I'll tell you about this later. Okay. Okay, just now what we have covered, we have covered the topics till now is I have explained the like overview. I have just given the overview of the LN. Okay, apart from that, I have given the difference between the of like general user interface and graphical user. Like, sorry, I've given the graphical user interface and the character user interface that is used in Infor LN. The topics these are also like covered. Now I'll explain the topics of software components. Okay, software components topic is pending, and whatever the topics that I'm going to like like that I have covered till now, I'll share you the materials in the description. Check in the description. Okay. And please guys, if you haven't subscribed and if you found my like find this content as a helpful, please do subscribe. I'm working very hard to gather every information from and like gathering that and making you okay. Let's move to the next topic. uh, Software components. Okay, the software components are there in the application development. We have packages and modules. Okay, I'll start from the package combination. Okay, these are the important things. Okay, whenever we want to develop a application, uh, like uh, like whenever we want to develop a custom application, we start from the package combination. Okay, so that's why it's required. So, and package combination is nothing but it's a collection of packages VRCs. Okay, that's what package combination. Okay, the standard code for the package combination is like TTAAD 1520 M000, and you can see the package combination we have two, like 10.7 is there and B61A. So this B61A is the base one or the standard product or the base product on which the Infor LN has been developed. Okay, uh, this is a base one. If you see here in the base, there are certain uh, packages are there, like not too deep, like if you so this B61A is the standard package that is developed by the standard product or the base product. Okay. Uh, for the moment, let's understand that. I'll explain you in detail about that in the package by package combination. Okay. For the moment, let's understand that package combination is nothing but it's a collection of packages VRCs, package VRCs, and in this we can create a package combination. Okay, we have like two package combinations here, like 107, like first is 1070 or like 107 all zeros and B61A. We have two package combinations. Okay, if I open this, package combination. It shows me about this. uh, the table definitions, like storing path is $bsc path. Yeah, coming to package, packages or package. So basically, this package is nothing but it's like it's just like a uh, in lame example. If I say in lame example, it's like different departments. It's like different departments. Example like electronics, clothing, groceries, or like and men like accessories, so like that. Package is one thing that you define whenever you wanted to build like custom functionality. Okay, like let's say for the moment, I'm just giving you like I'm not developing, just for explaining part, I'm just creating new package like called IM. Okay, that is nothing but infer purchase, inf, infer learning, LEARNING learning, and purchase. Okay, I've created a package here. Okay, that's what that is what package is nothing but it's like a department. Okay, whatever your functionality is there, for that functionality like you defined a package. Okay, and in that package you what you do means like you have to define the like modules are nothing but it's like sessions. Okay, like sessions example, uh, like if you have a electronics, if you wanted to build an electronics package, so for that electronic packages we have a like for that we have a session like laptops in electronics. Like example, first we need to change the package here. As you can see, the default package is AS, and recently I have like just now I have defined IM. So if I change like by pressing Control G, it's like grouping. This grouping will open, and we need to enter, and by giving the tab, uh, it changed the package. Okay, here what we have to do, we have to define the modules. Okay, modules is nothing but it's like just a sessions in the department. Like in a like let's say we defined class just now. This is a class is the package. Okay, this is a class is a package that what we have defined. In a class we have a number of subjects like we have um, chemistry, CHY, chemistry, PHY, uh, uh, physics, maths, ENG, English. This is what like modules means. Like when you define, like I'm just giving an example. Let's consider that this is your class. In class, you have a number of subjects. That is called your modules. Okay. The- I hope you got a small basic understanding what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is what modules, and if you see the standard code for the module is TTADV 1100 like 1101 and 000. Okay, and this package VRC is nothing but in simple terms. If I say one word, like one definition for this, it's basically it is the name of the folder that is storing uh, like storing the components of a particular version customer and like I'll show you. First we need to change the package. Control G, IM tab. Okay, now for this I don't have any VRCs, so I need to create a VRC. Okay, so I need to define a VRC. So version first. So like in my server or in my data directories, the folder which going to store in the name of IM, whatever the version that I am going to define. Like if I define a version uh, called like currently I'm using a version of 10.7, so 107. If I define 107 U, and the release is nothing but I'm defining as EA. If let's say the customer is uh, myself, so I'm just defining to ELM. Sorry, infer I, learning for L and G. Okay, so here we need to define a description called uh, infer. Okay, and we description for the package VRC. So here I am defining, and the status is release expired. So currently we are going to develop. So that's why here we are setting as a developing. Okay. If you see here, derive from and integration with, here it is there, but I'm not adding anything. Okay, just saving. Okay, Control L. If you see now also, I haven't add any version to this. Okay, but it takes automatically after doing. I'll show you that. Like the definition of package combination is nothing but it is the name of the folder storing the storing the various components of a particular version, release, and customer. That's what this package VRC means. Okay. And coming to this directories of software components. So directories of software components means here what you are doing means like you are trying to enable that in my package I wanted to use this form, in my package I wanted to use this menus, in my package I wanted to add objects, scripts, functions, reports, additional files. So what you are doing means like you are saying that enable this option for me, enable that option for me. So that's what you're doing. Okay, so for that first I need to implement add that also in my package. So here I need to define the VRC. See, like if you see the arrow, instead of clicking on that arrow, you can directly navigate to that session by clicking Control B. So by clicking on Control B, it directly navigate to package VRC session. So here I can directly select this. Just now I have defined this 107A ILNG in for learning the description. Okay, it directly navigates, and so by doing the tap, it directly updates that. Okay. Now I need to define the software components. Okay. How I can define means like it has two ways. Like either I can directly click Control N, define forms, tap, define forms or tabs. This is one way. Or else I can directly open any another, like give me anything. Okay, I can open any other. Uh, yeah, I can open any other application. White shares or VRS is not fine. Acha, it needs to define, yeah, library manage. Yeah. So I can open any package. Okay. What I can do is like I can select the head one and go to specific, not specific, somewhere else, duplicate. For duplicate, I'm selecting this. So it says that first, okay, hold on. I'll start from the beginning. So for copying these software components, I have two ways. Like first thing is like I can directly create new software components, or else I can do the duplicate. Okay, like go to group. In group we have duplicate option. Click on that. So here it says that specify the first record to be copied. Okay, I'm specifying the first record here. Okay, and then it says that specify the last record to be copied. Okay, I'm specifying the last record, and then it shows me that change the package VRC. So that's why I'm changing IB, IM, I guess. Yeah, IM. Now I'm changing the VRC. So it says that copy records between these two. It is asking me to. Yes, I say yes, and then it it says me that, see, just now I'm creating a new like new file for my package. So that's why it asking me create directory. So it asking me to create a directory. So I'm allowing him to create the directory. So if I allow, then 7 records are created. And if you see here, this dollar define refers to the unique Unix prompt. Okay, and this BSC is nothing but this BSC is nothing but the barn shell enrollment. Okay, which defines the path of your path where you have like install and configure your application. So that is what it defines. Okay, okay. And just now I have defined my directories of software components. Okay, directories of software components is nothing but, as I told you, I'm just adding some software components to my package that I wanted: these forms, menus, objects, program scripts, functions, report scripts, additional files. Okay, if you forgot it to add this and if you wanted to add later also, you can add that. Okay, this is the advantage in Inforln. Now, what this package by package combination means, like uh, it is it is like a application where you are adding the it's like here we have the standard packages. Okay, in this standard package we are going to add the our custom package. Okay, yeah, if you see this like first change the package combination. I want to show you this package combination related now. So as I told you, this B61A is the base one. So so in these so this is the B61 is the starting base or product or the standard product on which the Inforln has been built. Okay, over this B61 only, this 10.7 or the above all are developed by adopting this B61 only. Okay, if you see this B61A, if you select this and enter, we have some limited packages. If I select all, it shows me what 19 records. Okay, these 19 are the standard packages. So in the base 61A, we only have the 19 packages or the 19 functional package functionalities are there, which means like we have the limited functionalities. Okay, if I change this to 10.7, if you see, we have 28 records, which means like from the base we try to implement other functionalities and improve that. From that to 10.7 we have the 28 packages, which means we added some functionalities. Okay, that's what I wanted to explain. Hope you understand the concept. Okay, now now what I'm doing means like, as I told you, package by package combination is nothing but adding your custom package in the standard packages is called the package by package combination. Okay, please note some definitions, whatever the definitions that I'm explaining you, please note in on a notebook so that you may later remember that. Okay, now I'm adding my custom package here and giving this, adding here the VRC. Okay, that's it. Okay, after adding, it asks me for rebuild. Okay, as you can see, rebuild process to be changed. Okay, it means what? In the directory path, I have there are certain packages. Okay, 28. Previously it was 28. Now I have added one thing. So to get updated, it requires a rebuild process, so that then only the it will store in the memory. Okay, that's what it's saying. If I didn't done any the if I didn't done the package like rebuild process, then it throws me error after like. Okay, so this is what the concepts that I wanted to explain you. Okay, that rebuild process I'll do later, because it usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes of time. Okay, again, I have some topics that I wanted to explain you, because it's already late, that I'm just like, it's already late, so that's why I'm not taking too much time of yours. Okay, now we have a few concepts that I'll wrap up and end our sessions. Okay, and we have the domains. Okay, we have domains. The domains is nothing but the data types. Okay, variety of data types we can use here, like variety of data types are used to store in the system. Okay, like you can see, like string of 5, string of 9, date, this is a enumerated. Okay, so this is a long integer, float, double, date and time, only date is there, enumerated. So you may have a doubt why we call this domain instead of directly we can call it as a like data type. Instead of calling domain, why it is called domain means like uh, uh, it is a combination of data type plus additional attributes, then it is formed. Like I'll show you. Additional attribute is nothing but uh, we can change, like in Java, if you wanted to uh, like print certain text in the upper align, you need to code that. But here you can directly set this, like you can select the alignment, you can change the alignment as like not alignment, if you want to left align, right align, or else if you want to do the center align, you can do that. And you can do the conversion upper lower. If you don't want, you can as it is, you can set that as it is. So that's why, because of these two additional attributes, this is called the domain. Okay, and the standard session code for domains is TTADV4500M000 is a standard session code. Okay, next we have table definitions. Okay, table definitions is nothing but it's like the tables that we store in the uh, database. Okay, that's what table definitions. Okay, and you can see like storing of tables is how it store, and like how it's stored in the application, how it's stored in the server. I'll show you all that topics later. Okay, just now this I'm just giving the overview. And we have, yeah, from domains also we can directly go to the general table maintenance. Okay, instead of going to the like instead of like typing the session code, you can directly go to here also. Okay, eng just now have entered, but I don't have any table, so hopefully it has to throw me an error. But see, I'll explain that later, because it requires it required some code, like some keyword that I didn't remember that. Okay, message and questions, we can use the messages, we can use the questions. Okay, like we can define the messages as like here I wanted to define a message like how we can define means ILMS, like this is my message, like wait a second. You can define the message code like LM. Okay, LMS 100, it's already two there, so three. And I wanted a critical message that Hey, uh, warning or critical messages, alert, don't change the data. Don't change the data. So like this, you can create the messages. Okay. Just now I've created the new message. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you hope you are getting. And you can define the questions just like messages. Okay. And in questions also we have three types. Okay. Like sorry, task first. Okay. LM001. So it asks in questions also we have three types of questions like information, warning, and critical. Okay. Later I'll explain all these concepts while I'm going on that way. Okay. And we have labels. Labels are very important because uh, without label it is very difficult to understand which field. Okay. So all the labels are going to store in the labels table. Okay. And as I told you about menus. Okay. And sessions is nothing but the UI and forms. Yeah. Coming to the forms, I'll end by concluding the forms and reports. Okay. By ending this by these two topics, I'll end my today's class. Okay. Uh, Previously in Ban 5 or below, we have static forms. Okay. So after that, after the ban 5, we are using the dynamic form. So that's why we call the dynamic form editors. Okay. So in static forms, whatever it like in static forms, it consumes some spaces. So they used to have a folder for forms, and we have to use to store the static forms. Okay. There used to have a folder called like now whatever we are using, it's dynamic form editors, or else we can say it's integrated forms. Okay. Like now whatever the software components you create now, like so you'll not see that in a physical folder. Okay. That will be directly going to generate at the time of runtime only, and during the runtime the form is generated and display in the front of you. Okay. That is the difference between the static form view and the dynamic form view. Static form view means like there was a folder for storing the forms. Okay. There was a physical folder for storing all the forms. Okay. Now you don't have any folder, all the forms are generated at the runtime itself. Okay. And coming to reports, reports are very important for any organization. Okay. Because from the reports only the organizations are get a idea. Okay. Like from the reports only they get an idea. Okay. And in program scripts and libraries we uses like business, like these are users to build the business logic. Okay. uh, these functions also use we defines once and call it n number of times, this function concepts. Okay. I think it's already too long for this video, so that's why I'm wrapping too early. Okay. And coming to this business object modeling, this is used for integration purpose. Okay. So that will be told in the advanced LN training concepts. Okay. In advanced LN training concepts, I'll tell the bot development, how we can do the bot development, integration process, ion. Okay. Everything that I'm going to tell in that part. Okay. Now I'll just end with a conclusion. Okay. Now let's move to the Q&A sessions. If you have any questions about what we have covered, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer your questions and provide you more insights. Okay. And thank you for joining the today's session on Learning. I hope you found this information useful and insightful. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel. For more content on Learning and other ERP solutions, feel free to leave your comments and suggestions for future topics. Okay. And thanks again for watching, and see you in the next video. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you guys. Bye.